If you use big ISP companies like Airtel, Vodafone, Reliance Jio in India or anywhere in the world, basically in India, these three companies have commercially implemented IPv6. Now in this video, I'm gonna talk about why you should not use IPv6 for privacy, why you should avoid and disable IPv6 in your computer and router, why IPv6 is gonna leak your privacy and identity. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about everything technical. Let's get started. First of all, what is IPv6? IPv6 is 128-bit addressing method where your IP will be unique and can be accessed via internet. Why IPv6 was needed over IPv4? Because the range is limited and user of internet is increasing. If I am going to discuss elaborately about IPv4, IPv6, then this video is gonna be a 30-minute long. So I'm skipping it from here. If you want details, you can either Google search or you can ask me. I will make another separate video regarding this. Now IPv6 is a very good thing because it is a new technology. You must be enabled and you must be used. But yes, why I am saying that you have to go backward and you do not have to use IPv6? Because for privacy concern. Because right now there is two type of IPv6 addressing and basically DHCP, that is stateful and stateless. If you're gonna use stateful, that's mean your IPv6 will be given or issued via your router or ISP. So if your last digit of the router is gonna be 01, then your first device will be 02, 03, 04. Just the same way IPv4 addressing method works. If your router address is 192.168.0.1, then your first computer will be 0.2, next computer will be 0.3. This way also IPv6 stateful addressing works. But basically Reliance Jio, what works in their router, basically fiber broadband connection, they are forcing you to use IPv6 stateless method. Stateless method, what it does, it basically does not give the IPv6 directly from the router. Basically your computer or host or mobile assign it automatically. How? They divide the IPv6 128-bit into two parts. First 64 will be the network part and next 64 will be the host part. Network part will be fixed by the ISP because this 64-bit network part have been purchased or booked by ISP like Jio or any other parties. Now next 64-bit will be assigned IPv6 automatically via some timing method or the timestamp and as well as your physical MAC address. That's the problem comes. Because it is getting generated by helping of your physical MAC address. From the total IPv6 address is generated 128-bit, which is exposing your real identity. Anyone can know your IPv6 because yes, if you are using any kind of, because when you are access internet, the server can know who is the client. So your address IPv4 or IPv6 will be exposed. But the problem is, from the IPv6, anyone can reverse track and can extract your original physical MAC address. Then what happens if you are doing any kind of cybercrime or any kind of good work in internet, because government or authorities don't like good works, don't like freedom of speech. So in that matter, they know the physical IP address, and if they track back to you, and they will check your motherboard MAC address and it will match, and they can trace you that it was you who was then using internet and doing some freedom of speech post. So in this way they can track you because it is a physical MAC address. Another thing is, because of IPv6 is wide range of huge, so every device can be given unique IP address in the world. So that will be the public IP address. And next, if you do not have a good firewall, then any hacker can hack you via this IPv6 address, because your IPv6 address is gonna be unique, is gonna be public IP, so no NAT or network address translation will be there as in IPv4. So you can be tracked, you can be traced in this way. So that is the two reason will expose your identity and threat to hacking if you gonna use public IPv6 address in your home devices. And also, as IPv6 as a new technology, lots of small ISP still not using IPv6. So your IPv6 address cannot be used via IPv4 client. So both have to be in IPv6. So that's another problem. So that's all in this video. I have talked about what is the problem in IPv6, why you should have to avoid this IPv6 in terms of privacy and security. Thanks a lot for this video. If you have any question regarding this, you can ask me in the comment section. I will be happy to help you till my next videos. Goodbye, take care and be safe in internet.